Konami, you're at it again. I've been playing Vendor Pain for the last week or two and I'm enjoying it. It has its good parts, it has its bad parts, but that's not the point of the video today. The point of this video is to talk about the bullshit Konami trying to pull with Vendor Pain again. And this time, it's about microtransactions, but not what you're thinking, not the ones where you spend a bit of money to get points to upgrade Mother Base or FOB or whatever it is, no. Now they have the balls to try to add some form of insurance to it. Yeah, you gotta pay to keep your FOB insured. Basically what this means is that if you're on this insurance plan and someone robs your stuff and successfully gets away with some of your supplies, resources, whatever, the insurance will give you all that back, technically free of charge. As we know, you have to pay as some upfront for this to happen. And here's the beauty part: it's not just you buy it once, you're insured for life, or even for a long time. It depends. The highest you can go, I believe I've seen, is 14 days, and then it's up, you gotta renew it again. First of all, who the hell is going to renew their insurance for a game? It's a game. It does not mean that much, for the love of God. And second of all, right, there's a couple of reasons this is stupid. First of all, the obvious. The fact they're making us pay for insurance for a game is utterly stupid, beyond reason, and just shows how far Konami are going to do. I'm not sure if they're doing it on purpose, just to purposely ruin the image of gaming, so people will just wish for them to go away instead of complaining. Maybe that's their plan. It's working to a degree at the moment. And number two, if you basically, right, if you're one of these people thinking of buying this, here's the thing, right? The whole purpose of a game is to play it, to try to beat it. There's a chance of losing, there's a chance of winning. Risk and reward. That's the point of gameplay. So Konami, if you want to want people to lose their resources, or the people who bought this game, if you didn't want to lose resources, why did you play this part of the game, and why did you make that section of the game? I apologise for the brief technical fault. As I was saying, people, if you're buying this, what's the point? If you're playing the game, it's risk and reward, as I have said. And Konami, if you didn't want to make this mode for people to risk losing, you shouldn't have created the multiplayer section at all. But we all know what you did, so you can do this plan, to make this money plan. Scrape as much out of us as you can before Ryan just going away and saying fuck yourselves. Here's the thing, people, right? We can't beat this. If you talk about enough and talk about how it negatively affects the industry and just basically kind of complain a little and kind of just ignore it, it can work. The example, Deus Ex pre-order strategy. A lot of people complained, they ignored it, and eventually Square Enix decided to take it away. And now you can get all that content free if you pre-order Deus Ex. This can work. That's what I'm saying now. Do the same thing with this. Do not give in and buy this insurance. It's so ridiculous. Ignore it and let other people, inform other people how stupid it is and what this can do and how stupid it actually is. And hopefully we can get this done again before this type of shit becomes the norm. Because microtransactions, DLC was bad enough. Microtransactions now is even worse, but insurance in the game is just taken it to a whole another level. So for the love of God, just please, people, do not do this. No matter how desperate you are, do not do this. It's absurd. I mean, think about it before you do it. Are you really going to spend real life money on insurance for a multiplayer section of a video game? No, like I'm a big gamer. I am a bigger gamer than most people I know, and I wouldn't even do that. There are just limits where you just gotta say to yourself, no, enough is enough. No one should support this. It is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not judging anyone. It's for the good of gaming itself, and for it's morally just for the betterment of us. I mean, if they get away with this shit, do you realize that could affect the rest of the gaming industry? It's already fucked up as it is at the moment. Do you really want to get it worse? Do you really want to let people know that this type of shit can work? No. The fact that they are trying to do insurance for a video game is absurd. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I think you've heard enough of me rambling about this topic. As always, if you like this video, subscribe, comment, whatever, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for listening.